The Spurs came into the arena earlier with one thought on their mind, walking out of here with a win. Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. A chance here to rank the top rookies in the NBA, the race for the Rookie of the Year. How about these guys? Oh, what a group. Well, you look at Miller. He's got some work to do in order to get into that conversation, I think, but there are plenty of games left for him to make his mark.
And here we are midway through the season, and this group of rookies continue to impress on a nightly basis.
And maybe some of these guys are understanding the length of what an NBA season is all about with 82. Contests on the schedule. The other guys have gotten stronger, and as they've gained a better understanding of their roles, that's what you'd expect.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Williams is out there with Bridges. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Collier in at the point guard position. And for the Heat, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Jokic is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the one spot. And at this point of the year, Greg, injuries starting to mount for some teams.
And this is where your depth gets tested, your resolve. Because it takes a strength in numbers and strong leadership to get through it.
Left side, Edwards. Williams passes to Bridges. Good on the triple.
They're capable of scorching. From the perimeter, when Bridges has a great look, he takes advantage.
To the wing right side, and Jokic wide open, he shoots. Drops one in from the wing.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
To the paint, Edwards drawing the double team. Spurs passing it around. Williams can't get it to go. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Tries the spin move, and it's Butler missing. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
His leaping ability gives him a great advantage. To the inside, Jokic, and Jokic slings it in.
Oh, Jokic attacking the rim and brings it down hard.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside Williams to the right side. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Edwards kicks to Williams. It's the three-point bomb.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
Williams has gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Jokic. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll...
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
When he's not dominating this sport, we know that Jokic spends time with his other love.
And you're talking about horse racing, specifically harness racing. Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So it's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough.
Well placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
anticipate and showing some good awareness.
For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Pass to Edwards. Outside Williams. Bridges for 3. San Antonio getting another chance here. And here's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game. James checked in for Kyle Lowry.
Number 2, James.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Bridges misses.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen.
No pass to Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Bridges outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Bridges has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Spurs. Hero against Edwards. The pass to James. Jokic inside. And Wembanyama on him. Down low. Here's Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to Adebayo. Outside, James. And a wide open look for Hero. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, the shortest 3 in the game is making use of that corner spot. Hero in the right spot that time.
Wembanyama passes to Williams. Hero against Edwards. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Edwards.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul it.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. And Adebayo throws it down.
That time, Bam just shifted the D over and found the bucket all by himself.
Collier, James covered. It's stolen by Adebayo. In the corner, it's James. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
You see the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
So it's the Spurs now after the Heat pick up 2. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, it's almost safe. Trying to stop him now.
And Adebayo. Throws it down.
It just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Spurs trail by 3. Here's Collier. Jokic grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the ball.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Nice shot by James.
Be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
This is to Edwards. Collier, James covering for 3. Bridges, rebound by the Heat. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy
watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Here's Edwards. Following the snap by Miami. Stolen. Hero with it. Williams picks him up. To the middle. And Adebayo throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Bridges shot. Good.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
And some changes here for the Heat. Haslam comes in for Jokic. And it's Harrison Barnes in for Jimmy Butler. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Okashevsky's checked in for Williams. Now here's James. 10 points for him. Pass to Adebayo. A three. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of this. And the first one at the line is good.
San Antonio.
And so he makes both from the line.
When he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Hero against Edwards. Fires for 3. At number 3, he's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Outside Edwards. Bridges outside. Here's Collier. Drains it from beyond the arc. He has 7.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And as a defender, Edwards' speed and agility make him tough to shake. No easy shots with him on you.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's the Heat. They're up by 6. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena. Just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Haslam out there with Barnes. Then it's James. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Jaquez. In at the small forward position.
And Poku with the processing speed just got rid of that one quick.
James looking around. Pass to Hero. And the pass to Jaquez. Beyond the arc. A rebound by the Spurs. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, we'll find out. Such talent on the floor tonight on each side of the matchup. There's some conference pride at stake, too. Both teams being among the cream of the crop in the East and the West.
Here's Jaquez. Hasn't made one yet. Inside, here's Barnes, and it's Barnes snapping it down.
No problem from Harrison Barnes there. getting up and throwing it down.
Pokuševski with the ball. Haslam on him. Miller finds Pokuševski. Over Haslam. And that one hits back iron.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Pass to Barnes. Shoots the three. And it's Gay with the rebound. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise for your Miami Heat Pacers.
I miss about this era, the emphasis on scoring back to the basket. You just don't see it as often.
Well, you miss it, Kevin, because that's the only way you knew how to score. So no, it's not the most efficient shot. And trust me, when players come back in who can physically dominate the game and move players around, they'll get the ball close to the basket. But for now, let it fly.
Now, here's Adebayo. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Raptors in Toronto.
Passing another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Yep, it comes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Miller.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Spurs 5. Miller. 17 foul.
Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. And Haslam gets to Lowry. To the paint. Haslam can't get it to go.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
The Spurs working the ball around now. And here's Miller outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
This is into Adebayo.
Okay. Oh, and bam, taking flight.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team.
Oh.
Goodness. He got fancy with that.
Yeah, maybe. Trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Lowry passes to Adebayo. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Baylor. Oh, yes, sir. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that is a great move off the baseline and a big-time play at
buried. Fantastic reverse dunk. Had to get up high for that one. Lowry can't get it to go. Spurs leading by 4. He dips the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
Connects from three-point range.
Kyle has those nights where he just steps back and his range seems to increase with the confidence he has.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Timeout called the Heat. And the Heat with some changes. Jovic is checked in, and it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Harrison Barnes. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Edwards is checked in. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
Here's Edwards. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Edwards got his first points of the game.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Lowry has the open look. No good from outside. Spurs leading by 7. Edwards passes to Wembanyama, and he banks in the layup. That's now 8 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Lowry for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 6 rebounds in the game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the league does not like it when trade requests play out publicly. Commissioner Adam Silver says it needs to be a two-way street. Teams provide enormous guarantees to players, and the expectation is they'll meet their end of the bargain. He understands there will always be some trade requests, but he wants them to remain behind closed doors. Kevin?
Good luck. David, thanks.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards? He's off the drive there for the slam. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Butler deciding where to go with it. Here's Adebayo.
By no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5. A true defensive anchor.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. Drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
Jokic, he's checked in for Miami. Earl comes in for Harris.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
And here's Butler. Nothing on the board. Here's Adebayo. Outside, here. Now the pass to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing.
Jokic being assertive now on the inside. He can move anybody around.
And there's the drive. Rebound by Kyle Lowry. The Heat trail by 12. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Back out of Bayo.
That's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And he's good on the second.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Wembanyama outside. Banked in off the glass. Wembanyama's got 10 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And so it's San Antonio, 13 points up at the end of the period. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, what has to happen to pull out the win?
Well, we have to play through some of the tough times, okay, whether it's a missed call or whether missed shots. This is a passionate game, and we got to stay the course.
We'll see what happens. Thanks, Bo. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Hey everybody, first off, let's take a gander at what's been happening on the trading block. Okay, hold up. We have a major situation here in the studio. Someone took my notebook. Who has it?
Did you check everywhere, Ernie? Because I did not take it.
Don't look at me, Kenny. I didn't touch it.
Did you look under your desk?
Oh, what do you know? That's exactly where it is. Never mind. And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the San Antonio Spurs.
All the last have been tremendous, and that's coming from me. You know, I don't hand out accolades unless you've earned it. These guys have earned it.
High praise coming from the big fella. Game recognizing game. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And now, the first timeout called here for the Spurs. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
You take a look at Hero. He's gotten his share of votes, but there are still a lot of players in front of him.
And it's just been tough in the East this year. Kevin, so many guys are having huge seasons. Even getting near the top 10 is impressive.
And we'll keep you posted as the voting continues. Here's Lowry. On the court right now for the Spurs. Bridges out there with Williams. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Edwards. And it's Collier in at the two-guard spot. From deep, Jokic. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3. Assists now in this one. Spurs leading by 10. To the middle. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Right wing. There's the triple. Here's Adebayo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Anthony Edwards. Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And Adebayo drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. He throw good, Edwards. And Edwards drops them both. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Jokic.
And finds the open teammate.
Spurs leading by 10. Down low. Wembanyama, no good. Miami's on 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Hero from long range. 90 seconds now into the second half. Passes to Collier. Out to the right wing. Wembanyama down low. Jokic defending. Wembanyama, no good. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Hero kicks to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Jokic. The shot's good. And the assist by Butler. Butler's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Spurs have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. The pass to Collier. Wembanyama with it. Jokic defending. Wembanyama passes to Collier. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And a chance to check out the numbers for Jimmy Butler. Averaging about 23 points per, 7 assists and 8 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
He attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Lowry. Edwards with the block.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense, capable of block shots.
Here's Butler, blocked again.
Anthony Edwards.
The Heat shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Now at the line.
Free throw, good Butler.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Edwards passes to Collier. Williams from outside. Here's Wembanyama.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to blow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
To the inside, Butler. Down by Williams. Spurs leading by 8. Bridges, right side. And Adebayo sends it back.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
Wembanyama outside. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Williams. With the clock winding down, Bridges for 3. Drills it from outside. Bridges has got 12 in the game.
And they've got a big lead now. On the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
The power of Jokic.
And I think Jokic has decided, I'm going to take over this game scoring-wise. I don't know how you say that in Serbian, but trust me.
Wembanyama passes to Edwards. It's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Edwards got 7 points for the quarter.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Hero kicks to low. Jokic with the screen on Edwards. Lowry with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, defense wins championships, but offense is winning over the league, with efficiency reaching new heights year by year. Now, different explanations exist, but one thing is clear. In the era of floor spacing, there are elite players, a lot of them, who are having a field day exploiting all that room to operate. Kevin?
They sure are, David. Well put. Thank you. Wembanyama finds Williams. Back to Wembanyama. Bridges outside. They get it again. Outside for Wembanyama. Collier. Off target with his 3.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Wembanyama left side. Back to Edwards. Fires the 3. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 3 assists tonight. Butler in the corner. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Butler's got 5 now.
Retaliation there as Butler's competitiveness flaring up as he answers from the arc.
And it's sent back by Jokic.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
1:57 left here in the third quarter. Wembanyama passes to Collier. 3-pointer. Edwards can't hit.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated far, a scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Breaker dance team, make some noise. San Antonio with the timeout. Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for your needed answers.
Bailey is checked in for Williams.
Number 15.
Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at Miami. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason.
And you know, for the Heat, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
Yeah, they're using that F word, focus. A lot of teams suffer from a lack of concentration in the early part of the season, but not this team. They're ready to play right from the opening tip of the very first game.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And stolen by James. Now here's Butler. Not a lot of room. Haslam, that's good.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession is just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
And getting aggressive and creative. Edwards finding ways to create space on the floor.
There's Hill with the three. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Edwards passes to Wembanyama. Bridges outside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Man, that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Passes it to Haslam. Kicks it to James. Floats it up for Butler. Cuts off the pass. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 23 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Outside Butler. He feeds it to Haslam. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 9th assist in the game now.
Well, that's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Spurs. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. Back right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got out of Butler. Lowry out there with James. Then it's Butler. And it's Haslam in at the 4 side. The group on the the floor for Miami.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And he knocks down the first one. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Heat trail by 12. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around to the paint. And Haslem has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Here's Collier. Rebound by Kyle Lowry.
Oh, that's a golden block.
Here's Edwards driving to the basket. Bailey, it falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Butler kicks to Lowry. Pass to Haslem. Adebayo with the ball. Over Wembanyama. And again, it's the Heat missing. First minute and a half of basketball play here in the 4th quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. The pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that.
Anthony Edwards.
And Edwards drops them both.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Adebayo the screen. Jaquez can't hit.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Outside Lowry. Hands it from downtown.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Edwards drives in. Off on the left. The Heat trail by 13. Puts it up for Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And Bam with great hands there to leap up and time that.
The Spurs have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Passes to Count. Wembanyama. They double team Wembanyama. Out to Edwards. There's the 3. For the 3. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down.
Teachable moment there, lapses like this, backbreakers.
And the Spurs making a change here. Okashevsky's checked in. San Antonio on defense. It's a 14-point game. Butler passes to Hero. Jokic with it. They get a hand on it. Edwards with it. Lowry picks him up. To the middle. Here's Bailey. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
There's Hero with the three. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Inside. Wembanyama passes to Bridges. Second chance shot. Wembanyama hits the bucket.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Hero from long range. At that time, his sixth miss. He's made 4 of 10 so far. Takes the three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Bridges against Butler. Pass to Jokic. Lowry from outside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting towards the ball and just let it.
Outside here. Pass to Jokic. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Shots good from Butler.
They don't call him Jimmy Buckets for nothing.
Here's San Antonio. They're on a 14-5 run here. Wembanyama outside. Out to Edwards. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Edwards got 7 points for the quarter. And the Heat call time here. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
And Miami making a change here. Adebayo's checked in, and it's in there.
Heady plays like that are what Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows where the defense is.
Wembanyama against Adebayo. Here's Pokusevski, and again it's San Antonio with a three.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Lowry setting the pick for Butler. Down low, Jokic. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 20-7 run. Here's Edwards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And this is Edwards' game, man. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. 1:51 left to play in the final quarter. Goodwin with it. He kicks it to Barnes. Here's Hawkins. Jovic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Jovic has got his first 2 points. Edwards passes to Wembanyama. Back to Edwards from outside the arc. The rebound by James.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Spurs.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, the tone was set by him defensively tonight. Recorded a number of blocks, and that was a big difference maker, intimidating the other team.
And here's Barnes for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Defense better recognize that Harrison Barnes more than capable from there.
Edwards drives in. Wembanyama passes to Edwards. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Edwards got 35. About 7 seconds separate the shot and game clocks. James left side. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Seconds left in the game. Bridges with the steal. And finished off by Edwards.
The assist.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Outside Hero. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes the first.
Since entering the league, Tyler Hero has had higher expectations for himself than anybody else. With that kind of size as a guard and his shooting ability, he very much will realize it.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.